How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carlson here. We're reacting to another episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine as we're on episode 4 of season 3, where Boyle is hopefully going to be in a good place relationship-wise. Hopefully it's not a one episode thing, like I said, especially given his conversation in episode 2. But yeah, it was really, really good stuff, and I'm looking forward to getting into this episode, so why don't we get into episode number 4 of season 3 for Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Let's go.
Make it real simple for you. We only solved misdemeanors, wieners. Say it.
We only solved misdemeanors.
Look at how lively the place is.
You just called yourselves wieners.
Dismissed.
Lives. Sorry, I always wanted to say that. I think this is the work of the Oolong Slayer.
Seems like a stretch.
What?
If this is the Oolong Slayer, why is it
The
there?
Oolong
Maybe he got
Slayer?
spooked before the Vic got home, or it could be...
Jake, you want a case so bad you're making one up.
Huh?
The Slayer has instructions
For the month. Everybody listen up. Anyone caught working on a case that I didn't assign loses their overtime. Capooch? Capooch.
It's capiche, you uncultured swine.
Uncapooch.
Yeah,
You didn't say no take-backs.
exactly. And plus, capuch is not a word.
Control over that dummy's birthday party, we can ruin it. Yeah, fun.
I love this chaotic energy.
Mess up the captain's orders on purpose. It'll be so... I can't even fake it.
Yeah, maybe I can pick up the crib right after I get the groceries and before.
And antioxidants. Go ahead, try one.
Okay, fine. Just
He's
one.
gonna be hooked. It
Damn,
starts with
these
just
are
one.
good.
Plus, they're organic and fair trade.
Terry loves responsible agricultural practices.
The case in secret.
Wrong. We're gonna work the case in secret.
Yeah!
No one can know about this, understood?
Understood.
Understood.
What you do?
I hang out in the men's room all the time.
Leave his calling card, a tea bag, in his victim's mouth.
Yeah, how cool. I mean, how awful is that?
Very cool.
He
I mean,
teabagged
awful.
his victims.
What's our strategy?
Oh my god, oh
That's
my
what
god.
globes are for.
25
Yes.
euro port
Yes.
seems appropriate.
I would have gone 10. I don't know what port is.
To catching a serial killer.
To catch
Working in secret.
To Rihanna, because I love Rihanna.
Yes, to Rihanna.
You can't comment on my body. This is a workplace. Now I'm feeling objectified by your male gaze.
Absolutely not. Sir, just listen.
No, I don't want to listen, Boyle. You are trying to shame me, and that will not fly.
Okay.
Now I need some more nibs just to calm down.
Oh no.
I'm still young enough to beat that ginkgo out of your hands.
Never thought we'd see this in season 1.
This is so much fun. Hit me in the face. Oh, that was a terrible suggestion. Guy, what do you got planned?
I don't know. Meet at a bar and...
That's it? Let's take that
The
to
pause.
Santiago's.
Mwah.
Look, this is real important to me, all right? My brother's hot wife is going to be there, and I haven't seen her since his funeral.
Wow.
Yeah, right? I mean, you only get one shot at your brother's widow.
What a piece of
Go.
Maniac. Arrested in '84 for torturing an animal? Oh, this is our guy.
What
No, man, just a squirrel.
Still counts. Let's
Yeah.
get that psycho.
Hey, they're adorable.
Where's Braxton O'Reilly? Where's that psycho monster?
Oh.
Our condolences.
Oh, fuck.
You were working at Kevin. Same goes for you, Peralta, except for the juicy ass part, because your ass is stupid.
Now get the hell out of my
Why don't you and Vulture fuck?
Wait a minute, sir. You know what? Screw this.
Oh
It's
no.
10 days now. Shouldn't have gone back.
Oh.
Getting out. I gotta go.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Mr. Suspended. Oh yeah, yeah.
And the junkyard rats. Just when I thought he couldn't be any more the worst, he out the worst himself. I have an idea.
This is great. I just
I don't know
love
why you
this
insist on
energy.
eating here, Gina. It seems like you're
average greasy spoon.
Pardon me, did one of you order the hot plate of justice?
I was gonna say, that's
What are you
Jake.
doing here?
Saving New York. A creep with a record of torturing animals. I'm talking dogs. I found the Oolong Slayer.
I never do this, but I
Oh
kinda
my.
would ride.
Ma'am, I'm not a waiter, okay? Trying to blow my friend's mind over here.
Could someone get this lunatic some rice?
His name is James Dylan Borden. He works the night shift at Creepapalooza, the mannequin factory in Red
That's
Hook.
so subtle,
Pick you
right?
up at 8.
Are you insane? Not today. Not today, Nibs.
Well,
Sergeant.
how much is in that bag?
I'm not better. These nibs are just too damn delicious.
I don't think the nibs being too yummy is the problem. I think right now there's too much on your plate. Metaphor intended.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
Nice try, cop. But you and I are gonna have a little tea party.
Am I invited?
Holy shit.
Okay, Slayer. Prepare to go to jail for Oolong time.
Nice.
Punk.
To take sole credit. Wunsch will only use it to sink me.
Holt.
I'm glad the dream came true, Peralta. Now, if you'll excuse me, the drivel calls.
Oh, Holt.
me. Let's rock!
These tearaway pants just...
Everybody else volunteered babysitting time, and Hitchcock offered massage sessions for your wife.
What?
So I pepper sprayed him.
Good man, Charles. How can I ever thank you?
Start taking care of yourself again.
Yeah.
I miss those gross, overly large muscles.
Lay off my body, dude. I clearly got some stuff.
How many times do you want to take a shot at him, Charles?
Chief Garman? Yeah, pretty easily, actually. I imagine that'll look pretty bad for you.
Excuse me?
Wow.
Of course I
Okay.
decided to
Okay. Okay.
Withhold that information. Keep it just for myself as a secret. Tell everyone it was you who figured it out.
Why would you do that? What do you want? Your own do group?
Oh.
No, I actually had something else in mind.
And I'm back.
Yeah!
Glad you're back, Captain.
We really missed you.
Jake,
How'd you get
you
them to
did
reinstate
a
you?
solid.
I didn't. I guess someone just had my back.
Wait, where's Gina?
She wanted to make a proper entrance.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I never really gone.
Oh, I love her. So extra. But yes, we are back. To be fair, I thought it would take a bit longer before Holt got reinstated, but I guess, you know, at the end of the day, Jake did a solid. Like, even though that Holt said, oh, you know, I want you to take all the credit. Yeah. Especially, you know, with the idea that that Jake's not just looking out for Holt, but also looking out for the 9-9 as well, because you can see the very difficult experience there is in regards to Vulture's tyranny. So that tyranny has ended. Yeah, I thought it would have been a bit longer until we got to see Holt back into his rightful place, especially with the fact that he did express that kind of sadness that, you know, he's not going to be in charge of the 9-9 again, and with this kind of tyranny that is over the 9-9, not just from Vulture but Wunsch as well, who, you know, they're one of those ickly ships because they're both terrible. But no, with that tyranny, it's there is that kind. I mean, even the cold open was kind of, you know, depressing, wasn't it? And that really just paints an image on this restriction, this tyranny that Vulture and Wunsch have on the 9-9. So yeah, and there is this kind of jolt of I guess adrenaline, especially with Jake and Holt working together, as well as Gina as well. Don't count out Gina, but it's not just that though. But Holt, I mean, there's this situation where he's in hot water anyways with Wunsch, and he doesn't want to add insult to injury, especially when they when their little hunch just took a turn for the worst, quite literally it seems. So yeah, with them being in hot water, it was like okay, I'm gonna play it safe, but Jake is really, really determined. Not just is this is the Oolong killer, or slayer, should I say? It's something of importance. You even had the chief like just being very, very impressed with how Jake was able to sort this situation out. But yeah, it's something that it's also something that is leverage really to give Holt back his job. So, and I think like obviously that was due to Holt saying just take all the credit and all of that, especially with how like I just love their dynamic so much. I mean, obviously we've seen Jake and Holt grow together in terms of their character dynamic. And it's been very, very brilliant to see. But I thought this episode really did a solid job at furthering their dynamic, etc. Even with Holt's character himself, like you had this plan, like okay, let's plan things out, etc. And it even got to the point where they were at Holt's home. Planning everything out, deducing everything, and then you had that fake fight, which was not like, if you think back to season 1, it would just be very, very insane for Holt to do this, and yeah, Holt's just decided to squabble. Yeah. Oh man, it was really, really great stuff, but it's also really heartwarming just to see these two grow so much. And it's great that it's now going to be great that Holt and Gina are just back full time. I'm sure there's going to be no ramifications whatsoever, but yeah. And at the end of the day, it's like I said, going back to Holt and Jake, it's just so great seeing them two together, like in terms of their characters, like especially in the fact that Jake had he had a hunch who the actual Oolong Slayer was, and even though that Holt was like, I best stay out of this, he pulled through at the end, and so Jake returned the favor. Not just that though, but of course Holt saying, hey, you should take the credit, even if you did dream of this from a young age. So yeah, it was really, really great stuff. That with Jake achieving his dreams, Jake pulled through for Holt and made sure that Holt's dreams would continue, really. So, but again, their dynamic is just really, really great. So, yeah. And then we also had stuff involving the Vultures. I mean, I wish I would have seen a bit more, I don't know, embarrassment on the Vulture's part in terms of this party. You got all the ammunition there, and of course you'd be in hot water. And Amy's not that kind of character who will at first think, okay, let's absolutely embarrass this fool. She's always a character who wants to impress her peers, etc. That's just who she is. Rosa has a lot more fire in her belly. So yeah, but it was just really, really great stuff to see. Them to have this plan, etc. Yeah, I mean, it is going to be very, very difficult to try and upstage Vulture. So yeah, although you could just pour goo all over him, I don't know. But like I said, that would probably end badly, like really, really badly for them two. But no, I really, I mean, I do wonder like where things might go, because I don't think that's going to be the end of his tyranny this season. So I do wonder where things are going to go for the Vulture. But yeah, like I said, it was pretty surprising how we just got rid of him very, very quickly. So yeah, so I really thought that was great stuff. And of course, you had Terry, who was struggling with, well, not just being a father, which is very, very understandable, but his job has really taken an increased level of stress, especially when Vulture is just, like I said, just creating the most depressing atmosphere out there. So yeah, it was taking a toll on his body quite physically, of course. So yeah, but that's it's understandable why, like, especially with the workload, etc., that Terry would feel a bit compromised. So yeah, but yeah, it was just a very, very fun episode, like, especially the Holt, Gina, and Jake dynamic, like, especially with the positions that Gina and Terry were in. This gives a kind of free reign for all three of them to come together and cause some crazy hijinks, I guess. So yeah, and it was done really, really, especially the squabble in that shop. That was just done really, really well. So yeah, but no, until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoy this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!